Here's the question. 8 over 125 to the power of 3, 1 over 3, plus 4 over 25 to the power of 1 over 2 is equal to what? Now, let's start with getting the powers of these numbers inside. As we already know, 8 is equal to the power 2 to the power of 3, and 125 is equal to 5 to the power of 3 to the power of 1 over 3, plus 4 is equal to 2 square, and 25 is equal to 5 square to the power of 1 over 2. So we turn this into, now we can take the entire numbers parentheses like this, and we can say 2 over 5 to the power of 3 to the power of 1 over 3, plus, same thing here, 2 over 5 square to the power of 1 over 2. In the next step, we can simplify. Since we have two numbers here, we can have a multiplication like this. 2 over 5 to the power of 3 times 1 over 3 plus 2 over 5 square times 1 over 2. Since we can simplify these numbers, what we will have in our hands is 2 over 5 plus 2 over 5, which is equal to 4 over 5. But we don't have 4 over 5 in the choices. We have decimal version of this number, which is equal to 0.8. Here's the next question. 27 to the power of minus 1 over 3 plus 9 to the power of minus 1 over 2 plus 81 to the power of minus 1 over 2. Since we already know that minus means division, so we can say that this is equal to 27 to the power of minus 1 over 3, not minus now, plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 9 to the power of 1 over 2 plus 1 over 81 to the power of 1 over 2. And we already know that 27 is equal to 1 over 3, so we can say that this is equal to 3 to the power of 3, 1 over 3, plus 9 is equal to 3 square to the power of 1 over 2, plus 1 over 81 is equal to 9 square, so 9 square to the power of 1 over 2. And because of the multiplications here, we can cancel these powers out, and we will end up with 1 over 3 here, plus another 1 over 3 coming from here, and 1 over 9. So what we need to do is to sum these numbers up. So I expand these by 3. Then I have 3 over 9 plus 3 over 9, yes, and another 1 over 9, which will end up with 7 over 9. Next question in our hand asks us which is the equivalent of m to the power of 3 over 7. Please do not forget that the denominator here shows the degree of the root, and the numerator shows the degree of the power. So what I have is m to the power, some root of m. So here is my power 3, and here is the degree of the root, which is 7. Having a similar question here, which is the equivalent of 5th root of 32x to the 8. Now, actually we can call this number as 5th root of, since 32 is 2 to the 5 times x to the 5, x to the 8. We can call it also this way, 5th root of 2 to the 5 times 5th root of 8, x to the 8. And which means that here, when we simplify, we're going to have 2 times x. The denominator is 5, and then here, and the numerator is 8. So the answer is 2 times x to the 8 over 5. Here's the next question. X to the 1 over 5 to the 2 to the 5 over 4. And they're asking the value of this number. So here, what we can do is to multiply the powers. So x to the 1 over 5 times 2 times 5 over 4, which is going to be equal to 5's will cancel out, 2 and 4 will cancel out to give you a full 1 over 2. Then what I will have in the numerator is 1 and denominator is only 2, which is going to be equal to square root of x. Here's the question. 81 to the power of 1 over 4 times 27 to the power of 1 over 3 times 32 to the power of 1 over 5 is equal to, since we already know that 81 is equal to 9 squared or 3 to the power of 4 times 1 over 4 to the power of 1 over 4 times 3 cubed to the power of 1 over 3 times 32 is equal to 2 to the 5 times 1 over 5. So we already see, we can see that these powers are cancelling each other out by multiplication. So I have no powers left. So what I have in my hand is 3 times 3 times 2, which is equal to 18. Here's my new question. Let's do it. This is going to be equal to 2x 2 over 3 divided by 3. What I need to do is to find out the actual root of the actual value of the cubic root of x. This is going to be equal to 1 over, x to the, since x is in the denominator, the power will be negative. This is one thing sure. And to the power of the third root means that the denominator is going to be 3, while the numerator is going to be 1. So I say x times x to the minus 1 over 3. In the next step, what I need to do is to sum these two powers up because x's are multiplying with each other. So I can say that, oh, I forgot something very important. So it's going to be equal to 2 over 3 times x to the power 2 over 3 minus 1 over 3 is equal to 1 over 3 over to the power of 4. So what I have at the end is, as my result is going to be equal to 2 to the 4 divided by 3 to the 4 times x to the 4 over 3, which is equal to 2 to the 4 is equal to 16. 3 to the 4 is equal to 81 times x to the 4 over 3. Here's my next question. Let's simplify it down. First, this is going to be a to the 6 over 2. This is going to be a to the 4 over 2. And this is going to be a to the, since square root means denominator, 6 over 2 again, which is going to be equal to, this is going to be a cube, this is going to be a square, and this is again going to be a cube. What I have in my hand so is 1, 2, 2 a cubes I have, plus an a square. In this question, since the degree of the roots are equal to each other, we can take the equation into one huge root. So we can say that 2 times 16 times 4 times x squared times x to the 7 times x cubed. So this is going to be equal to square root of 2 to the power 1 here we have. Let's write down 2 times 2 to the 4 times 2 to the 2 times x to the 2, x to the 7, x to the 3. And let's sum these up first. Multiply these up. What we have is 2 to the 1 plus 4 is equal to 5, another 2, 2 to the 7, times x to the 2 plus 7, 9 plus 3, 12. So now let's get rid of this root. Is equal to 2 to the 7 over 2 times x to the 12 over 2, which is going to be equal to 2 to the 3 times square root of 2 times x to the 6. So it's going to be equal to 8 root of 2 times x to the power of 6. How to answer this question? As we already know, the powers are multiplied. So what I actually have is square root of 2 to the power of square root of 2 times square root of 2 plus square root of 3 to the power of square root of 2 times square root of 2. And we already know that square root of 2 times square root of 2 is equal to 2. So I can say that it's square root of 2 square plus square root of 3 square, which actually means that this is 2 and this is 3, which gives me 5 as a result. This is my next question. So let's put it into a more simpler form. Since we know that 8 is equal to 2 to the power 3, we can say that this is equal to this number, and 256 is equal to 2 to the power 8, as we know, and we can write it down this way. So this equation turns into this form: 2 to the power, these 3's will cancel out, 2 to the power minus 2 plus these will cancel out, this is also going to be 2 to the minus 2, which means that I have 2 times 2 to the minus 2. Now I sum these numbers up. 2 to the 1, here we have, so I have 2 to the 1 minus 2, which is equal to 2 to the minus 1, which is equal to 1 over 2. Let's separate the equation first so that we can do it easier. This is equal to 3 cubic root of 125 times cubic root of n to the 9 times cubic root of n to the 6. Now this is equal to 125 to the power of 1 over 3 times m to the power of 9 over 3 times n to the power of 6 over 3. As we already probably would remember that 125 is the cube of 5, so we can say that this is equal to 5 cubed times 1 over 3 times m to the, when we cancel these out, m cubed times, when we cancel these out, n squared. And then we cancel these out too,